back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Sends it over to Pasternak. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Leafs have it now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes it over. Steps in front of it for the block. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Feed to the middle. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Fires it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Rips it. Oh, what a save in front. Taken by Anderson. And sends it just out of reach. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Riley. Down the right side and into the zone. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Toronto's got the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And makes the save.
Markstrom's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Denies him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Great pass from off the right side. And there's the save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Stolarz.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Tavares wins the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Shot in front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh, what a save on the flapper! Puck grab by Rantanen. Sacramento's looking to break out. With the bank pass. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Denies him on the slapper. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Turns it away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. And now he angles it across to Nyes. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Sacramento's got the puck it to Cole. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it in deep. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Tees it up from the point. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Listen, James, he's not going to get credited with a point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical in this game. You got to engage. That's exactly what he's known for, and he does it perfectly. He executes, he creates the turnover, and a goal results.
Sacramento's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Gilmore's lugging the puck. Right on the open ice, that one's picked off. Sacramento's got a hold of the puck now. Battle along the boards. Toronto's got it now. Denies him with the save. Grabbed along the boards by Rock. From one point man to another. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Handles the pass. Robertson's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Toronto's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Gilmore's won the faceoff. Puck sent over to Kachuk. And he sends it across to Chara. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Sacramento's looking to break out of their own end. Clearing attempt. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Scores!
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Toronto's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Fires it, and that goes off a player in front. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great stick save by Stolarz.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a chance. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Sacramento's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. Sacramento's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck over. Shot! Off target! The Leafs have it from their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Glove by Markstrom. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, he may be a little dizzy after that one.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Tanev's taking it from his own end. The Leafs take it along the wing. Here's a blast! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Sacramento's across the blue line. Dishes it off. Makes the save on the slapper. Puck picked up by Tanev. Sacramento's got possession of the puck. Handles that one. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Sacramento's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
The Leafs have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Crosby's won the draw. On the attack along the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Sacramento's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Domi's got it across the line. Sacramento's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Crosby. Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Waugh. Here's a shot, and it goes off a stick. That opportunity's rejected.
Markstrom's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They got going north.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price ice. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Sacramento's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Grabs the puck. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Fantastic save! Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Quick shot! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over to Chara. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
And they're going to change goalies.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Sacramento's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Moves it to Rantanen. Passes the puck over to Schmidt. Sacramento's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, and it gets in front of that to make a great save. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. And that's turned aside with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Tkachuk's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Here in the late goings of the period, Sacramento's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops the rocket of a shot. Sacramento's got a hold of it against the wall. Hull's gaining momentum. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tavares plays the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sacramento's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. And that's blocked away. 37 seconds left on the clock. Sent into the opposite side. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Carlo. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Toronto Sacramento's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Tries to the crease. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Chara. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Sacramento's got the puck against the boards. Riley's got it now deep inside his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Matthews. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And a direct hit right there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Back to the blue line. Turns him away. Tries to get the puck over to Waugh. They've got numbers here. Picks off the feed.
Sacramento's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Taken along the wall by Domi. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Sacramento's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Sacramento's got the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. That one's turned aside. Quick feed to Hull. Takes a shot. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Sacramento's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Sends it ahead to Marchand. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gains the zone on the left wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Trouba. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Crosby's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Looks to get the puck over to Crosby. Taken by Rantanen. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Hull's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
More than half the frame has been played here. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. And they win the draw in their own end. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Nylander. Sacramento's gained possession. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Takes the pass. Puck grab by Gilmore. Sacramento's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Sacramento's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Hull. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Woll.
Edmonton's had multiple assists in this game, and who knows how many more he's going to get because he's creating, he's generating offense. He's manipulating his opponent to open up different lanes and seams towards the net here, James. I'd want to play with him, no question about it. Just put your stick on the ice and drive the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's a 5-1 hockey game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the offensive end now. Sacramento's got the puck. Quick pass to Crosby. Across the line and on the attack. Wicked blast! Sacramento's got the puck along the wall. Chara's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance! Stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Markstrom's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Lawton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And the puck trying to shake loose. He's in! Scores! Oh, what a filthy move!
He breaks away from the puck, and he looks behind him. He knows he's got a bit of time here, and he has the patience to move it to his backhand, and he stalls just a little bit to be able to open up the space, and he buries it.
Sacramento's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Stop that one. Slides it on over to Matthews. The Leafs carried along the wall. Just a simple save by Markstrom. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Wall's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Kachuk's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
The draw, they win possession. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Wins it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Sacramento's offense came to play. Their defense showed up. Goaltending was result, this was a complete team effort tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes winning is tough, James, and you can't explain it sometimes. But tonight, it looked easy.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.